Hello and welcome to another update video. In this video I want to talk about the NEAR protocol just because, again, one of my channel members has asked me to look at it, and also I received quite a lot of comments actually about the NEAR protocol to really take a look at that. And to be honest, I think it's looking quite interesting. I think we're due for a breakout very soon, and as yesterday and as the days before, I try to make you aware before breakouts happen, because otherwise you miss opportunities, or I miss opportunities. Because, for example, here this was the KuCoin coin, the KuCoin token, which I got in yesterday, a bit late unfortunately, so I didn't really make you aware because it was a bit too late anyway. When I strolled around and looked for trading opportunities, I came across this one just after the breakout, but I waited a bit too long. I think I waited until 1280 to get in, and that was already a bit too late actually. You can see lost all of that. But still, I'm gonna ride the trend now until it hopefully hits 1470. So you might still wanna do that if you want to. But it did a breakout, it did a small breakout down here. And again, that is the same pattern that I showed you yesterday for XLM, before the XLM breakout happened, and a few of the other ones, and also BNB I showed you before, and Ethereum I showed you before it happened. So all of these, this is essentially the same pattern that many other cryptos followed. So with NEAR isn't following exactly the same one, but you can see it here as well. Actually, it's a bit that similar thing, isn't it? Where you come down, you have this W pattern, and now you're sort of consolidating here bullish before you do the move. And we had a similar thing here. It's not really possible to draw a triangle here. Oops, no, this was KuCoin token. It wasn't really possible to draw a triangle here, but you can see that it's the same W, and then you were consolidating here, small drop, and then you moved up. So that's where NEAR is at the moment. W, small drop, move up. So it's at this tipping point, guys. And we can draw a triangle here actually towards the IPEX. So I think, no promise, but it's consolidating bullish. It's consolidating bullish. And I want to talk a little bit about the 1 hour one here. You can see it making attempts, making higher highs, higher lows, right? Bit of a attempted breakout here on the 15th, came down again. Sellers couldn't push the price lower, so moved up again. Another attempted breakout. There was a bit of a triangle forming here, dropped again, but again sellers couldn't push the price down lower. Another attempted breakout, didn't manage to do it. Another push by the sellers, but sellers couldn't push the price lower, and now we see a green candle emerging again. So I think we'll do another attempted breakout, and we're getting really close to that breakout point now, and we're consolidating bullish. That's what I call, on my second channel I mention it very often, breakout build-up phase, where we are really preparing for that breakout. And again, it's never guaranteed that a breakout will happen, but looking at the history of the other cryptos, what they did, all the ones, or I think not all of the ones have broken out yet that I mentioned on this channel, but the vast majority, when we talked about this pattern before the breakout actually happened, and most of them did. So this one could as well break out of this triangle and this breakout build-up phase where the sellers just can't push the price lower again. And even though that's not like a cup and handle here where you have, it's a very odd one, right? It's a very odd cup and handle if it is one. So it might be possible here to define a horizontal as well. It's a lot of noise here, back and forth, a lot of volatility. So we can't really define a straight line, not a clear one, not on the hour one here at least, but here on the 4 hour chart it might be a bit easier. So I think, as soon as we get above this descending trend line, actually, I think that's the key one. It's not even the horizontal. I think it's this one here. It's $8. That's also probably a psychological one. It's the $8 mark we need to get above. And we're getting closer to it. Just want to make you aware of it. And even if we can't get the breakout done here, we will still stay in this triangle, and there will be another breakout point here in the next few days. So the apex here, at least on this chart that I've got here, is the 23rd of October. Yeah, so, but maybe something is happening today. As I said, they all break out one after the other, and NEAR might be the next one. Looking at the chart as a whole, let's take a look on the daily. On the daily here, we are above the 200-day moving average, clearly. We had a golden cross on the 9th of September, looking good. Yeah, look good for long-term gains, and we currently find support, and that's what I like. Currently find support here on the 20 and the 50-day moving average, both of them. Both of them providing support here. So yesterday we did no, on the 14th, we did a big move already above these. And now we are sort of in this triangle protected by the 20 and the 50-day moving average. And that's my hope, that might push the price up and push the price through this $8 level. So that's quite nice. Also, we are in the bullish range on the RSI. Good sign as well, because that just indicates that we have scope to the upside. We're just above the 50 line, but we are bullish. Also had a bullish cross on the ADX, even though the ADX line, the white line, is actually below 20. So not really indicating an uptrend here. On the daily, at least not, but it's no surprise because we've been consolidating in this triangle. And the MACD is about to make a bullish cross. So, all of these things coming together, potential bullish cross on the MACD on the daily, buy signal on the ADX, and a bullish range in the on the RSI, and that breakout point, and the 20 and the 50-day moving average as support. And, again, I can't guarantee that a breakout is going to happen, but it did it for many other ones. And we've got all of these factors here, the confluence of the factors coming together here, telling me that we have a bullish consolidation here. So it's certainly one to watch. It's also, as I said, it's a bit of an odd one, but you have a bit of an inverse head and shoulder here. Yeah, same that we did on Ethereum before it broke out. So, and as long as there's not a sudden crash of Ethereum or Bitcoin or something, this should break out. Yeah, this should break out. Again, no guarantee, but if I had to put a percentages on there, I would say 75% yes, it will break out to the upside, and 25% will drop and continue in this triangle here. And that's only a guess really, but it's just basically logic, because we've seen it on so many other ones. Yeah, so many other ones, and it's looking good. It's looking good so far. Overall, looking at, maybe put a Fibonacci on here. Let's take a look at some high level price moves. So we just take the higher level Fibonacci here. And there you go. Let's do that to this one here, where we had the high here at around $12.16. That's where we had the high. You can see that we also found support throughout here at the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level at around 688. Yeah, so in that area, been trading really in that range here pretty much, between 688 and 813. Yeah, so that is between the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level and the 0.5. Didn't even get down to the 0.618, the golden pocket. So that's similar to some other cryptos that haven't got down to that level quite that much. So it's very similar structure at the moment here, at least in this triangle, as Cardano. So again, all the people say, oh, it's only Cardano not moving, but NIA didn't really move at all as well. But it's close to the breakout. So going up to the next level could take us here to actually that next support, a resistance level actually, which is at 9. Well, I think that would be the $10 level. Yeah. So that's the 0.214 Fibonacci retracement level at around $10. So it's actually just below 10, but 10 is the psychological one. So I think that's the next one. There's one more key support resistance line here, which is 920. But after that, that can take us to $10. After that, obviously the all-time high of 1220. After that can take us to 15. This is the next level to watch, the 15. And that's certainly achievable if you can get above 1220. And then we can get to 1880, and the next one then is $23, and then we've got $30. Yeah, so all of these, and I mean 30 is probably, these levels up here are probably a bit of a stretch in the current alt season, but I think we could definitely 2x, maybe even 3x. Yeah, why not? I mean, maybe even 4x. In a situation where Bitcoin might get to over 100k in the bull run, and then we switch over to the alt season, and there is potential for a lot of these altcoins to do a 3 or 4x, and obviously the lower the market cap, the more potential, the more hype, they will do more. But that is at this point pure speculation. But yeah, these levels are certainly achievable. We're close to a breakout. I'd be a bit surprised if we don't break out from here. I might load up on some near coins or tokens actually, because to be honest, I missed out on a few that are presented on this channel. I bought Phantom, I bought Tezos, I bought quite a few other ones, but I didn't buy all of them, unfortunately, before the breakout. And then it happened, and I was a bit annoyed because I called it, and then I didn't go into it. And unfortunately, I can't always be there. But I might place a limit order when we do the breakout here, that it automatically puts a buys at this level, right? So let's see. Just that's pretty much near. I was asked to do it, and I think it's all looking good. Really, it's looking good, and I'm happy that I looked at it because it really provides a good chart setup, really, for a breakout. Yeah, because it's all good, you know, to show you coins like these when they already in the last few days have gone up quite a bit. But again, that's probably a bit too late, and then we need to wait for the next pattern to form or the next breakout level, you know, the next coiling up. Because what's the point in you know, getting in where you already missed 50% of the run? You know, that's what I mean. I try to call them early, but the downside of it is it might not do it. It might not break out. But if we have this confluence of factors, you know, all the other cryptos or most of the other cryptos in this pattern did break out. We've got two moving averages, two key moving averages below here as support. We've actually just made, I think, the bullish cross on the MACD. We just open that up. Yeah, bullish cross on the MACD, getting into the green range here, buy signal, long signal on the ADX, and bullish range on the RSI. So what are we waiting for, right? So just need to wait for that breakout then, if we want to be on the safe side, or speculate a bit and get in early. And again, in trading, generally, you say you wait for the breakout. If you hold long term, I think you probably don't mind. If you think, you know, in a year or so, that will be much higher anyway. You know, why not get in now? But again, no financial advice at this stage. So I'm going to wait for the breakout and then see if I get in, right? That's what I wanted to let you know about. So hopefully that was useful. Yesterday there was quite a bit of positive feedback about, yeah, please let us know before coins break out. And it might do it in this move here, because there's quite a bit of a green candle emerging now. So I better upload the video now, and you can watch it. Thanks a lot for watching. Again, if you like the video, please smash the like button. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button and comment as well. And if you really like the content, if you don't want to miss any of my yeah, more on time updates, you know, when I see something in the charts, I just post it in the Telegram channel, for example, then consider becoming one of the channel members. We're a really good community now. Over 60 members now within just 3 to 4 weeks. I think it's growing really, really nicely. Still very much in the beginning. I've got a lot of plans for this channel, but at the time time is a limiting factor, but that will change in the future as well. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.